Yo, it's your boy Cosmic Nico. We back with another video. Hey, we're doing a reaction video. We watching a death battle. Goku the GOAT versus Superman. Yo, I think this is the third one. Yeah, this is the third one. I seen the first two. They did the first two like I think a couple of years ago, and those was fire. Death battle as a whole is fire. I used to be like addicted to those like a couple of years ago, but I don't know, they kind of fell off for me, but I don't know. I saw the thumbnail, I was about to react, I was about to watch somebody's video reacting to it, and I was like, hold up, let me answer that, get some views, you know what I'm saying? Get the trash down the channel. But we're here, about to watch a death battle. I really hope Goku won this time, cause he lost the last two. That's about to be doing my boy dirty. Alright, but let's hop into this. Hope y'all enjoy, cause I know I'm about to. Alright, so I just wanted to give a quick little rundown on how death battle works. So they pick two different characters, and then they talk about their stats, their abilities, their powers, and all that, their strengths and weaknesses, and then they animate a fight, and then after they talk about why one side won over the other. Enjoy.
This episode of Death Battle is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Nah, Goku already looking fire.
Goku, Superman.
The GOAT.
It's time to answer the ultimate question, and we're taking it all into play.
We're examining Superman's extensive mainline comic book canon.
Right.
Given Dragon Ball Super's contentious continuities, we'll include all three, just to be thorough, plus Dragon Ball Heroes.
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Terminator power was fire. Oh my gosh.
Far away.
Dragon Ball's not even coming back. I heard something about Dragon Ball Daima. Man.
In an enchanted land, an old master found a boy and marveled at his uncommon strength. This is the story of Son Goku.
Yes, sir.
Localized anime, you can thank this guy.
Inspired by martial arts films and his wife's interest in Chinese culture, Akira Toriyama crafted the story and the character that would define generations to come.
The godfather of the anime right there.
Was born a low-class Saiyan on the planet Vegeta, narrowly escaped its destruction by Frieza, and was raised on Earth by happy old Grandpa Gohan.
Not just
Rest in
raised, but
peace.
trained. Gohan began Goku's teachings in martial arts, which he would find to be his true calling under the guidance of Master Roshi. Specifically, he learned the Kame-sen and Ryu style, which focuses on discipline.
Not a bad dad, you guys are just mean.
Goku's character.
The more he learned, the more he wanted to improve. This little low-class monkey boy would prove that hard work and dedication can beat raw talent. Within just a few years, he was so strong, the only worthy teachers left were gods.
Yes, sir.
And a talking cat, but mostly God.
Yep.
When you're training to dodge lightning, you know you're a few leagues over everyone else.
Is that the...
He did have a slight advantage.
What was that? You saw that on his forehead?
Gods and a talking cat, but mostly gods. When you're training to dodge lightning, you know.
I think that's... I actually honestly don't remember the beginning of Dragon Ball, but I think that's...
You're a few leagues over everyone else.
I know Dragon Ball is inspired from, I think it's the Journey of the West, Journey to the West, Sun Wukong, and all that good stuff. I think that's his little crown thing.
Saiyans are naturally superhuman.
I'm not even gonna pause for real. I just wanted to add that.
Very, very literally.
It's almost unfair how much of a boost in power they get after they're hurt.
While Saiyans like Vegeta may have abused this trait, it suits Goku. No matter how many times you knock him down, he will get back
That shit was fire, yo.
It helps that he knows so many cool combat moves, like the Kamehameha.
Yes,
An
sir.
incredibly powerful technique that focuses one's ki into a single point for a devastating beat.
Everybody and their mama tried to do that.
Roshi decades to master, but Goku got it in like 5 seconds.
It's incredibly versatile, with over 50 different variations. For example, Goku can curve the beam after firing, or even shoot it from his feet.
But unlike most Saiyans, he doesn't just use ki to blow. Moves like the Solar Flare, Energy Landmine, and God Bind require a lot more strategy and planning.
Because while Goku isn't exactly book smart, he is a genius when it comes to martial arts. He doesn't just train to conquer his opponents, but to conquer himself.
He's also got some different moves, like trapping you in a rice cooker.
Well, pretty much any container could be used for the Mothaba sealing technique.
Then there's Kaioken, aka Instant Steroids. Goku's multiplied his power by 20 with it before, and in a movie, he even got it up to times 100.
Oof.
What a badass!
The Genki Dama, or Spirit Bomb, is potentially his strongest attack, but it requires considerable time.
Give me your
Unlike
energy.
Instant transmission, which is a teleport that's instant. The way it works is Goku detects another person, like a sort of beacon, then teleports to their location by launching himself through an alternate dimension where time stands still. Yes, according to the Daizenshuu guidebook, it's a dimension hop. You can actually see this in between space in some movies and games.
And the
Oh,
dubs
really?
wanted us to think it shot Goku's molecules around at light speed. Silly English.
The dubs did more than that. In fact, early dubs.
So what does that mean? Is that
tried
better?
to rewrite Goku as a Superman figure. Even his famous speech on Namek about being the light in the darkness was originally about him coming to terms with his Saiyan heritage, accepting his anger and pride, avenging his people by defeating Frieza, and declaring himself the Super Saiyan.
Hell yeah. If there's any scene that deserves the word epic, it's when he went gold. Super Saiyan and its sequels all have official power multipliers, but they threw us for a loop by
Literally
turning
like
Goku
the
into a
best
god.
scene
Super
in
Saiyan
anime,
God
bro.
certainly changed
That's like
things up.
the most
Goku gained
iconic
divine
scene in
ki, a
anime.
pure form of ki unspoiled by mortal
His first transformation.
Unlike normal-
Bro, I know it sounds like I'm glazing right now. I'm glazing OD.
It can't be detected.
But I'm
and appears
not.
to have healing properties.
Just,
Kinda like
bro,
Senzu beans.
what can I
Did
say?
you know one Senzu
What can I
has
say,
so
bro?
much
This-
healing
he's
juice
just
it can
him, bro.
regenerate a person's lost
He's just
limbs?
him. Just him.
They're missing out.
God Goku reached a level of power that could compete with the greatest of deities, nearly shattering the whole universe with a single clash on his first go. Dragon Ball's cosmology is unique. This model is said to be an accurate depiction of Universe 7, but there's a wrinkle there. When all of humanity went to heaven,
Because Boo went Boozerk.
Fidel commented that heaven is just as large as a universe, and the Daizenshuu backs her up.
And, that's heaven. Big planet.
So let's scale things up with that in mind. Doing so would make Universe 7 over 1,500 times larger than our own observable universe.
And Goku could destroy that much the first time he went God. And he didn't lose that power. He learned how to use it even better, even in base form. Now, imagine how much stronger he became when he
And they were able to do
Super
that.
Saiyan
How?
on Super Saiyan God.
How do you
and
calculate
became
that?
Super Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan.
Yeah, not saying that. Or after he trained with some almighty angels. Or when he perfected the blue hairdo and stacked Kaioken on top of that.
Goku has certainly performed great feats with God Ki, breaking through Hit's time stop by forcing himself into the future, holding off Infinite Zamasu, who was a sentient timeline, defeating Jiren, who shook the entire world of Void by just walking.
He even tried out Hakai, the destruction god move that nopes you out of existence. Your being and your soul.
Sorry, this is probably gonna be one of the last times I pause, but I don't like the way that they did Goku in the anime. He's a complete idiot. In the manga, however, it seems like he has more sense. And as you saw, he did the Hakai. He only does that in the manga. I wish they made Goku like he doesn't have to be Einstein, but like he's an idiot. He's actually an idiot.
Erased from all of time and space.
Culminating in his greatest form, Ultra Instinct.
Goku is a transformation.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a state of mind. Ultra Instinct is the highest peak of martial arts, subconsciously making optimal choices because you're in the zone, doing without thinking.
Something Goku has always been trained to do. Technically, it can be used in any form, but when perfected, autonomous Ultra Instinct makes you untouchable. No matter what comes his way, Goku will automatically dodge, block, and counter to the best of his ability, even pushing his body well beyond his physical limits. So far beyond, in fact, Ultra Instinct can summon a massive avatar to defend him when his own body can't.
That sounds really intense.
It is.
We got a
which is why
super
he's
now.
developed incremental
He
versions
was
of
watching
it for
Naruto.
specific uses.
Da-da.
It's extremely difficult to maintain the full form for long.
Until you get to Dragon Ball Heroes, aka Dragon Ball fanfiction gone Kaioken times 1,000.
While technically a different continuity, CC Goku is functionally a stand-in for the mainline Goku. His history and powers are the same, making his story just as much of a what-if scenario as the multiple super continuities. The only real difference is Toriyama's not really involved.
This Goku used instant transmission to teleport through time and dimensions. He outsped a god who could see the future. He defeated Dark King Fu, who was gonna rewrite the entire universe.
Interesting.
Hell, this series even makes GT cool. Xeno Goku can break space.
Don't do that, bro.
just like
GT
Goku
was
Super Saiyan 4.
GT wasn't that
Back
bad.
at that goofy monkey boy chopping wood and punching dinosaurs, it's almost overwhelming to think about how far Goku has come, how much he's had to face.
But no matter the challenge, he takes it head on and pushes through.
Showing everyone, everywhere, how to go even further beyond. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman.
Geez, just a locomotive?
Superman,
People in the 40s
be
needed
prepared to
bigger
take this super L,
Born on
bro.
the far
Oh,
north,
brother!
You're taking this L.
Kal-El was sent to Earth by his parents, narrowly escaping Krypton's destruction. Raised by farmers as Clark Kent, he eventually became Superman, champion of the oppressed, the man of tomorrow.
If you've only seen the movies, forget him. Comic book Clark's not the perfect Boy Scout, and he's definitely not Jesus. Wait, we're
Listen to this music in the
Jewish.
background.
Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster were sons of Jewish immigrants and grew up in a time when anti-Semitism went largely unchallenged.
And then that ugly mustache showed up.
Understandably seeking escape from some truly terrifying horrors, the pair created Superman to be a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
A hero who could defeat any evil by just punching it. Hell yeah, that's how I live my life.
After almost 9 decades, Superman has been many things. At the core, his story is one of a refugee, a child who lost his home, left to the mercy of alien people. This new world accepted him, raised him, gave him a new home, because helping others in need is the right thing to do. That's why he became a superhero, the first superhero.
Everything's gotta start somewhere, but he was the first one
Oh,
to really take
what
off.
is that?
I mean, not literally. It
Is that
took a
show
while,
even
actually,
good?
Before he learned how to fly.
In fact, when Clark discovered his Kryptonian heritage, he struggled to accept it and subconsciously developed mental blocks, severing him from his true power, which he would uncover throughout his life.
He's strong enough to shoulder press the weight of the earth for 5 days straight, or crush coal into perfectly cut diamond.
That's not how that works.
He's fast enough to
Right.
reach the edge of the universe in seconds, or even break the bonds of infinity. Wait, he can do all that, but Batman can punch him out?
Right.
Really?
You're probably thinking of Elseworld stories outside main canon like Dark Knight Returns. It's a good question though. Superman's powers have fluctuated over time for a variety of reasons. However, for Death Battle, we take the characters at their best.
Yeah, like how his breath is so powerful he can sneeze away a solar system, or blow air cold enough to freeze ghosts.
Speaking of, his X-ray
He
vision
reading-
doesn't
he
just
caught up on
evolve.
his One Punch
You can
Man.
see through your own body
Saitama
and
did
mind
something
to
like that, too.
examine your soul.
And yet, he can't see through lead. That's okay though, he can just burn through it with his face. Since he gets his power from the yellow sun, his heat vision burns with the fire of a star. And if beams aren't enough, he can blast it out of his whole body for a super flare. It used to totally
Bro,
drain him,
why
but
are
he
y'all
learned
using
how to
these effects
control
for
it.
Superman? I mean,
Superman's
for
powers
Goku, bro.
defy physics. My
You can see
favorite
Death
example
about to be
is
glazing this
built a
boy.
reality warping miracle machine from memory, or punch Brainiac so hard every version of him felt it through all of
Oh,
time.
nah, that's-
Or when he gained 10 years worth of medical training through only 5 minutes of reading, and then successfully performed lung surgery.
Nice. My favorite example is when he smelled brownies in North Dakota from orbit.
Even beyond his powers, Superman is no novice when it comes to the intricacies of battle.
He's trained in Kryptonian martial arts, which uses chi, or as they call it, Shriar. He even got summoned to Asgard to fight demons with Thor for 1,000 years.
Superman can resist being erased from existence, such as tanking Darkseid's Omega Beams. Even Retcon and the Time Trapper, both of which hijack and alter timelines, can't touch him. Not because of his powerful mental defenses or healing factor, but because he's a cosmic linchpin in the greater metaverse.
Timelines literally revolve around him.
But let's address the S-shaped elephant in the room. You may have noticed we've covered a variety of Superman eras. Superman, and DC Comics as a whole, have gone through multiple retcons.
Golden Age, Silver Age, pre-crisis, post-crisis, New 52, Rebirth, and so on.
It would help to know which one is the main Superman, right? Well, they all are.
Yeah, the latest reboots basically said everything in the main series is kinda canon, even when he had wacky powers like changing his appearance with a super muscular control. Ew. I guess he can still phase through almost anything, even people.
Look, if you really dig into it, this isn't new. Plenty of characters have recalled events from supposedly retcon timelines before.
Yeah, post-crisis Soups did start as less powerful than in pre-crisis, but that was because of the mental blocks.
Though he's not a complete composite, there's so many other Supermen out there.
Future Superman, Big Robot Superman, Commie Superman, Dinosaur Superman. There's a bunch.
Still, this new canon has affected his
He's got
ability.
his own
For example,
multiverse.
he and other Kryptonians can effortlessly travel through time.
And they all
And while Superman's
him.
powers stem from the Earth's yellow sun, exposure to a blue star increases them even further. In fact, upon visiting a white star, he attained a whole new level of power.
When that old baldy Lex teleported him to another galaxy, Superman just popped back up, saying space-time has lost its meaning for him. He really just said that.
Remember, Superman defies physics.
Like when he used heat vision to restart the universe by making an all-new Big Bang.
Yeah, Goku's cooked, bro.
We've seen that his universe has a radius of at least 100 trillion light years, but we can calculate.
I don't even need to see the rest of this, bro. Goku's cooked.
And expands at 60 trillion light years
For the third
per
time.
second. This means its radius must be.
It's a sad day for the anime boys out here. Anime boys and girls.
That's 31 zeros, and Soups helped make that happen.
Well, about 1/5 of it. That's still immense power, but if you want something bigger, here's the Anti-Monitor blasting Golden Age Superman with all the energy of the antimatter universe. And then Superman, you know,
Punched him so hard it kickstarted another one of those reboots.
Now, Superman does have weaknesses. There's kryptonite, of course, and exposure to red starlight can fade his powers over time.
Not all at once. He has been able to move planets around while under a red star, so...
And everyone knows Superman can't deal with magic, but it's more accurate to say he doesn't have any special resistances to it. He's defeated plenty of magic users before, even Shazam.
Superman challenges the idea that absolute power corrupts absolutely. He's the goodest good guy of them all, but there is nuance to being good, even if he is the ultimate power fantasy, unstoppable and incorruptible.
Such as when he took on the World Forger, one of the most powerful reality shapers in all of creation.
Superman's
Who was in the sixth dimension, crafting a whole new multiverse to replace
bro,
the
Superman's
one
section is way too long,
Who
bro.
was gonna stop
Like,
him?
Superman could, and the Forger knew it. So he was trapped
Bro,
on the world
oh
with a
my
sun so
gosh.
distant he could never escape. Or
they
so the
stretching
Forger
this out
Instead,
to
Clark
let
found
you
the
know
strength
Goku
he
is
needed to fly
cooked.
at that sun, dip through a ton of stars, KO the World
My boy
Forger,
is cooked.
and
That's
shatter
tough.
his new multiverse with a single punch. Because that's Superman, a simple solution to overwhelming problems.
He's the kind
I think
of
I've
person
seen
to
that
sing the
before.
cat from a tree, answer Christmas cards from strangers, and tow hundreds of planets to a new galaxy all in the same day. What's not to like?
Truth and justice has no better champion than the Man of Steel.
All right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Bro, I already know Goku's cooked, but I hope I hope they make him look good. That's all I can say, bro. Now he started with Super Saiyan, okay. 3D animation too.
Today's the day. We'll finally settle who's stronger.
Yep.
If you say so.
Turn up, Goku. I don't think Goku knows magic. He doesn't have magic. I don't think he's gonna exploit any of Superman's weaknesses for real.
You're holding back. Give it your all. No regrets.
I'm doing just fine.
Super Saiyan 3? Oh, we on the blue? Alright. Blow that boy, tear that boy asunder, tear that boy asunder. Yes. Oh, They just blew up the mood.
Well, I guess we can wish it back later.
World made of cardboard. All right, I'll show you just how powerful I really am.
What does that mean? World made of cardboard.
This looks like a job for...
What is happening? They in the multiverse? They making their own multiverse? Come on, Goku. Come on, Goku. Please, turn up.
Well, what do you think?
That was awesome! Nice suit!
Oh, thanks. Kryptonian fabric. My mom made it for me.
Oh no! Oh no, they oh my gosh, they cooking. Come to the top. Yeah, that boy's tired. Okay, now he's just cheating? What is he doing? Bro is flying into each sun?
Finally.
Oh no. Oh no. Goku, you got my energy, bro. You got my energy. You got my energy. Oh man. I just got sent to the Shadow Realm.
Oh, darn it.
Almost had me there. That was actually pretty fun.
Yeah, it sure was. But I'll be stronger next time.
I look forward to it.
Let's go again.
You're on.
Okay, Goku died again. Obviously, you kind of saw that coming, but they cooked, left nothing behind. They ate the plates, they ate the spoons, the forks, the knives, the napkins. Oh my gosh. They ate the table that they ate on.
That's it! The final, indisputable answer!
Oh my
Who
gosh.
am I kidding? People are gonna argue this one forever.
They
There are
cooked.
so many ways this battle could go, especially with all the other continuities.
Yeah, for real. Goku would kick almost
Bro, I'm parched. I need some water. Hold on. All that geeking made me thirsty.
every other Superman's, except for the main one.
There's a lot to cover, so let's address the 5 categories most representative of this fight.
First up, strength. Both could hit hard enough to break or make their whole universe, or take it in stride, like when Superman got smacked by the whole antimatter universe.
At most, Dragon Ball's universe is 1,505 times larger than our own. But based on the DC Universe's officially established age and rate of expansion, it is 1.6 vigintillion times larger, over a novemdecillion times more than Goku's.
At some point, you reach a number high enough that it just doesn't mean anything anymore. Anyway, Goku's obviously gotten stronger since the Beerus fight, even by billions or trillions of times. He's defeated Jiren.
Oh wait, he said novemdecillion over Goku in strength? Oh nah.
Quadrillions of times, the gap is just
He's
too
cracked.
much, especially with the World Forger feat. Not even Heroes competes with that.
Oh,
Superman
brother.
takes the edge in strength.
But strength isn't everything. Let's talk speed. Both are obviously way faster than light, but Superman crossed that mega-sized universe of his in seconds and flew faster than infinity.
Makes sense, he can keep up with the Flash, whose speed is so ludicrous it's unquantifiable.
Oh count Goku out though. Flying across the entire afterlife in base form and outspeeding Eos's future sight takes some crazy speed.
Fighting Zamasu as an omnipresent merged timeline also implies immeasurable speeds.
That, combined with instant transmission and Ultra Instinct, could probably keep up.
Maybe. Quantifiably, Superman...
I'm sorry, this video has been a hot mess. Let me give y'all a quick rundown real quick. For some reason, I forgot to record the video audio, not my reaction, but the audio from the actual death battle itself. And so I had to re-record that and then manually sync it with my reaction. And since I didn't record both of them at the same time, I had to cut some parts out because I could not sync them manually for some reason. But to give you the rundown or the summary of each category they gave points to, Superman won in strength, experience, and powers, and they gave Goku pity points because this was a landslide of a victory for Superman, which is tough. They gave Goku the skill category, and Goku and Superman both tied on speed. But in all reality, they swept our boy Goku. It's a tough day. It's a tough day. Bro, that was fire. Oh my gosh, that was fire. Yo, I'm gonna have fun editing that.
Cap.
This was a pain in my butt. Pause. I did not have fun doing that at all. I'll do better next time though. I got you. I'm about to be geeks. But I hope y'all enjoyed that as much as I did. Even if y'all don't even watch anime for real or do that comic stuff, I hope y'all enjoyed that. Let me know if y'all want me to look into some more death battles. I'm definitely not gonna watch all of them, but let me know what y'all might want to see, death battle or anything else for that matter. And man, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you like the reaction, and whoa, tune into the family, you feel me? I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.